The Max Superstar comp is the most broken comp to ever be added to Merge Tactics. This comp is a result of putting 4 of the most broken individual cards together in one team. I'm actually going to use my Elixir Pump to try to tank a bit here. I don't think it's even going to survive the first round anyways, so I think just using it to tank and maybe try to secure at least some HP is definitely the right play. Seriously, I don't even know how this comp passed the balancing team. I mean, have you guys seen the clips online? You must have, because I really don't know how this comp even made it through the initial stage. But essentially, the comp is 4 superstars plus RG and Skeleton Dragons. If you don't have RG and Skeleton Dragons, you can use Prince and Mega Knight. You could use Executioner and Wizard. It's very flexible, the last 2 cards. But try to prioritize getting that core superstars first, because those guys are what make this comp especially powerful. We do actually get a very good cycle. I'm just going to keep merging and selling here just to try to get more elixir. And then once we get some decent elixir, we're going to actually try to go for the cards in our comp that we need. We already have the E-Giant and we have the RG. Let's just get the Witch just to round things out. We also get that Musketeer here, so this is actually pretty good. All we need now is the Monk, so let's actually upgrade that RG. I'm going to put this Skeleton Dragon's huge clutch. Did you guys see that? We just got, what, 2 additional traits? So that's very good for now. All we need is the Monk here. And guys, the powerful part about this comp is you're going to have 4 superstars. And what the superstar ability does is it gives your superstars a chance to recast their ability multiple times. So if you have 4 superstars, you're going to have 4 chances to actually get a superstar to have a chain of recast. So you're going to have a very high likelihood of at least having one of them perform very well. So let's actually try to go for the Monk here. Ideally, I hope I didn't skip over. Okay, there, we get a Monk, so that's very good. Let's sell the Witch just to keep our chain of merges going. And boom, let's try to add in this Monk, I guess, one more time. We have 4 to 4 superstars, which is really nice. And you're going to see here, at least one of these guys should be performing and getting a high chain of recast here. Our Monk is going to tank everything, of course. Yeah, our Monk is actually kind of lasting for a long time. See, our Monk just recasted. That's actually insane that the Monk can... We just got a 3-star Monk? Hello? And the ridiculous thing here is that because this comp is just so broken, even if your comp is under-leveled, you're still going to win half the time because the comp is just insane. Like, you literally just can't really defend this comp unless you are over-leveled. That's the only circumstance you can beat this comp. If you're very over-leveled over this guy, there's no comp that can actually win like a fair 1v1 with equal levels, maybe unless you're like all level 1, but once you get a 3-star Witch, it's game over. The Witch is honestly probably single-handedly just carrying this, not even just carrying this comp, but the best card in all of Merge Tactics. Okay, our opponent just died. Now we have our full comp. Let's just try to go for these upgrades. Let's get that RG. Hopefully we can actually get maybe another 3-star here if possible. Let's see if we need to block anything. No, he's actually going for the Witch and the E-Giant himself. So yeah, that's probably why we can't get it, but that shouldn't be, again, like, I'm not going to lose this match. I'd be surprised if I lost. The only way this guy has a chance is if he actually gets a 4-star building. But that actually does remind me, you can use this comp with literally any ruler you want. You could use him, obviously, conveniently for the King, the Queen, and the Spirit Empress because they all have 6 troop slots. But you can also use this comp for the Battle Machine. All you need to do is remove one of these cards and just try to preserve that 4 to 4 superstar trait. And you could actually still use them for the Loom. You just need to add one more card, and boom, you're going to have the full superstars and an even better improved version here. Like, you can't do anything. You have the Skeleton Dragons and the Skeleton Army just coming down, completely overwhelming this guy. We are going to get the last stand, so let's just go for the cheapest card here. And this guy got the Expo as his first card. The Expo literally is like a sleeping giant. It doesn't do anything until it loads up, but it is going to tank. So I think this guy probably still is going to win. We'll see, actually. I think we might still win. The E-Giant hopefully gets a stun. He doesn't get a stun, unfortunately, so we might... I think we're gonna win, though, actually. We do get this Musketeer up next, but unfortunately, no Goblins. So not the best start, but we do have the double superstars. Hopefully, we actually preserve at least 1 HP. I don't think we're gonna kill any of these cards because they're just clan. It's just too good of a starting hand to have, but... hopefully we actually get this Goblin maybe, and then we maybe get double Goblins or at least an infinite cycle. Our Musketeer just knocked. How do we only have 1 troop left? Okay, let's go for the Dark Goblin here. We actually merge, so let's sell him, and let's try to get 2 Goblins again. Honestly, I'm impatient. I'm just going to force here. Like, we're just getting really unlucky. I can't lie, but I think it was definitely worth it because look at the amount of elixir now we are generating. This is insane. Hopefully we actually end off with something decent here. Let's go for this so far. Let's put these cards in, and I think I'll just go like this. We get the double P.E.K.K.A here, and we have the 2-star wizard, so hopefully we're not going to take too much damage here. He actually, yeah, this is the Expo guy. Our wizard's going to splash onto his skeleton dragons. That's the plus of having a wizard. I feel like a wizard's probably one of the best counters to the battle machine. So let's actually merge this guy. We don't need any of these cards anymore. We could actually sell. Let's get the musketeer here, upgrade that musk. And the E-Giant as well is what we need. Let's go for the Witch here. Let's sell the E-Giant. We just need to keep on trying to go. We get the Witch! The 3-star Witch. We get the Witch. We just need one more superstar at least. Come on, let's try to make the most out of this Witch. We get the Monk. Let's honestly just wait until we get something better. Now, I'm going to go for the double goblins here. I want to try to get a bit more elixir here because we are at 0. But, guys, we're not even at the 4-star superstar. But it's going to be a bit of a gamble. If our Witch recasts multiple times, she could single-handedly carry 2 recasts. Oh my gosh, is that going to be enough though? Is the Witch going to have enough time to recast? I think she's going to put up a pretty good fight at least. Hopefully recast another time. Unfortunately, only one time, but the Witch here is low-key kind of soloing right now. I can't lie, the Witch is actually... The Witch is literally soloing the entire team. We're going to lose because of time left, hopefully. We almost just completely won. The Witch is literally just soloing with the superstar ability. Okay. We need to actually try to win from time, so let's we need to really just force here. Honestly, we're really broke. We need to try to get a good chain of merges here, so let's upgrade that, dude. We need to sell the Monk here, I can't lie. We're actually too broke. We need to get the, I think, the Monk and one other card. I forgot, the Musketeer, I believe. So we actually unfortunately have to sell these guys and just try to go for that Musketeer again. I don't know why we're not actually getting that Musketeer. That's kind of unlucky, I guess, but let's just do this for now. Hopefully, we actually end up surviving. Let's check if our opponents have it. They have one Musketeer, so I don't know. Maybe I missed it. I don't know, but let's just try going for that Musketeer. We get the Musketeer finally. We just need to survive the round. The only way we lose this is if we get stalled out for time because the Witch is not losing a single matchup. I don't think there is a single card that can beat this. Look, it's a literal skeleton army. If you were to show me these pictures in the last season, oh yeah, the zoom feature, that's something actually really interesting. I kind of forgot about that. But anyways, let's sell the Monk here, and let's upgrade the Musketeer, and let's sell the Barb. We don't need the Barb. Let's put this guy in. We just need the Monk now a bit more upgraded, so let's do this. Let's upgrade that Princess. Hopefully, we can at least get one more Monk upgrade. That's all I'm asking for. If we get a level 2 Monk, I genuinely believe we can maybe even win the game. The 3-star Skeleton Dragons, honestly, that's more than enough, I feel like, to win the game. Can we sell? I'm literally pressing the button, but it's not selling. I feel like the zoom feature is a bit annoying, I can't lie. I'm trying to play around with it, try to center it back, but it's a bit annoying. I don't even know why they implemented it, but, like, nobody really asked for it, but look at... Okay, the Witch and the Skeleton Dragons, you need to hear me out. They're such an underrated combo. Your Monk and E-Giant stall infinite time for these guys to just infinitely reproduce. Look at the size of the army we have. And yeah, as I was saying, if you were to show me these pictures last season, I would have thought that, oh, maybe, you know, one of the 3 new cards added this season was a skeleton army. But no, it's a literal Witch that is spawning all these skeletons. Like, that is ridiculous. This should not be a thing. Like, I really don't know what... We just got a 3-star freaking Monk. Let's go. I don't even know who on the balancing team thought this would be a good idea. Like, they just saw this and they're like, yeah. Like, I mean, you know, infinite skeleton army, that can't be that bad in the late game, right? But, I mean, I don't even know what to think if you're on the opposing side. Like, I'm honestly going to say, like, thanks. Like, I'm going to BM a bit because, like, I just don't know how you could... I don't know how I'm getting away with this broken comp. This is the equivalent of using, like, the most boosted comp in ladder. Like, I don't know how you could even get away with this. We do get the Swift Tile modifier. This is actually my first time playing it this season. Let's get that Spear Goblin, and I probably will just go for the double Goblins here. Boy, am I excited for this. I heard the Swift Tile this season actually is random in the first round, but doesn't actually change from that point on. So in the last season, the Swift Tile randomly changed every round, but now it's not going to change from the first round on. So I imagine if we can get a 3-star Witch somehow, this Swift Tile is going to go completely insane. We actually do get a good cycle going. This is awesome. Exactly what I want for the Swift Tile. We literally merge and sell every single card. That's how fortunate we are to get here. So let's grab that E-Giant. Let's get that P.E.K.K.A here as well. And I probably will just put in the P.E.K.K.A here for that little ace boost. Oh, actually, I forgot the P.E.K.K.A is not an ace anymore. He's a P.E.K.K.A. So that's going to take a bit of time to get used to. I feel like the ace traits, like, I kind of associate cards that have, like, black or purple with them. So, like, the XC is black. The Mega Knight's black, the P.E.K.K.A.'s black, and the Bandit has some dark. So let's actually sell this guy. Let's go for the Witch now. We need to go superstars in this. I don't even care if anyone else is running it. We absolutely must go for superstars in this modifier. I feel like it's going to be so fun to use the Swift tile on the Witch here. Let's sell those guys. Let's actually go for the Monk. And we need the... What is the final card we need? I kind of forgot. Let's upgrade that Witch here. And we need the Monk, and what else? What's the final card? Let's actually check. I'm having a brain fire. The Musketeer. Dude, the Musketeer, I feel like I forget a lot because I think the Musketeer is... We got the 3-star Witch! Oh my god, this comp is about to go insane. We got the 3-star Witch. Oh my god, the 3-star Witch and the Swift tile hopefully is going to go completely insane. I don't think that actually the Swift tile affects the ability bar, but still, it's going to be a very interesting thing to see. Let's actually put that dude in. We need the Muskie. We have the Monk here. We just need the Musketeer now. Next Musketeer, I probably will just buy. E-Giant upgrade. Perfect. Upgrade that Monk. Hopefully we get another Musketeer. We get the Musketeer to finally round things off. And ladies and gentlemen, ladies with gentle hands, we are about to see the Witch have an absolute masterclass. Boom. Okay, it only gets one recast. It's a bit anticlimactic, but our E-Giant does carry. This is sort of the comp where if you have one card underperform, maybe one card just doesn't get a recast. Well, look, if the Witch doesn't get a recast, we have, 3-star, pretty nice. We have the E-Giant. The E-Giant will carry. If the E-Giant doesn't get a recast, then we have the Monk. The Monk is going to tank everything. If the Monk doesn't recast, the Musketeer recast. The probability that at least one of those 4 gets a pretty hot chain of recast is extremely high since you have 4 cards. But anyways, we are left to a 1v1 against the building machine, the battle machine. So our Monk hopefully gets a nice ability off. Unfortunately, he doesn't. But guys, you literally can't beat this comp. The Witch is going to spawn infinite skeletons. The skeleton dragons, again, such an underrated combo with the Witch. And look, I'm not even concerned about blocking anything because, I mean, look, you literally cannot beat this comp. We get a 3-star Monk. Again, that is absolutely beautiful. And a 3-star Musketeer. Wait, can we go for the 3-star Skelly Dragons or does he? Oh, he has it. What a party pooper, bro. But watch as the chaos unfolds. There's literally nothing this guy can do. The E-Giant's going to domain expansion. The skeleton army is coming down. The grave is coming down. And that is GG, guys. You literally cannot lose with this comp. Supercell, please give this an emergency nerf.